Hi guys, I'm Sam, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a bridal tutorial for you. I'm just going to tie my hair back and then we'll get started. When you're getting married, it's really important that you use a primer because it's going to help your foundation stay on all day. So I'm just using my new Expert face brush to apply that. Now moving on to a foundation. I've chosen a foundation that's light and dewy because that's how I like to wear my foundation. If you prefer a heavier coverage, obviously you're going to need to choose a foundation that has a heavier coverage that suits your skin. Using my Expert face brush to apply this. I love this brush because it buffs as you work with it, so you get a really polished result. Don't forget your ears if you're having your hair up, quite important. We don't want red ears. So we're aiming to get a really nice flawless result. Don't worry about any blemishes, we can cut back in with a concealer later to cover those. Okay, let's do brows. I'm using my brow brush and I'm going to use a matte brown eyeshadow. And I'm just going to fill my brows in just a little. Nothing too strong. We don't want to scare the groom. So I use the brush lengthways just to fill in this part of the brow, and then at the front I just flick the brow upwards just so it's a little bit softer there. Now I've chosen a really lovely little palette. This has got such great soft colours for brides. I'm probably going to work with maybe this lilac-y one here and perhaps the palest one there. So I'm going to start by using the palest one all the way over the lid. I'm using my base shadow brush to do that. Now if you do find that your eyelids get very shiny, oily, your eyeshadow tends to crease, then you might want to put an eyeshadow primer on before. These are such lovely soft shadows, they blend really nicely. If you want to find out what products I'm using, you can find them on the blog on the Real Techniques website. Now I'm going to go back to the colour that I was using on my brows, and I'm using my Deluxe crease brush. And I'm just going to run that very softly through the crease. And using my Dome shadow brush, I'm just going to blend the top edge of that. And again on the other eye. Now moving on to my shading brush, I'm going to use this lilac colour and I'm going to cut this in just along the lashes and outwards to meet our socket colour. And then using my Dome shadow brush, I'm just going to blend that in. Aiming to keep this really soft. Then on my tiny accent brush, I'm going to take a little of that just underneath the eye as well. Just along the outside third. Now back to my brow brush and a black eyeshadow. I'm going to use this just along the lashes, just to make my eyelashes look thicker and fuller. The great thing about an eyeshadow is that it's definitely not going to run. So if you're going to cry, this is a good option. And also it's a bit softer than using a gel liner or a liquid liner. And if you're all fingers and thumbs, then it's kind of nice to have something soft because it doesn't matter if you don't get it perfect. Right, let's put a bit of concealer on. I'm going to use another Deluxe crease brush just to blend that in. Now in with a mascara, you're probably going to want a waterproof one. Might be a good idea just in case the tears flow. And then a little on the bottom also, if you wear it on the bottom of course. And now is a good time to brush them all through with my Lash Brow Groomer. Now I'm using a loose powder on my multitask brush just to take the shine off. And I'm actually going to use my brand new brush, the setting brush, just to powder right under the eyes. Make sure that none of that mascara gets broken down by the concealer that we've got under there, because that's how we get smudging. You can also use this brush for highlighting, which is really great. So I have a really nice neutral blush here, and I'm going to use my kabuki brush, but I'm not going to use it like that. I'm going to open it up like that, and I'm just going to use this just softly down the cheek. Just like that. And then I have a soft pinky pearlescent highlight, which I'm just going to use on the closed kabuki brush, just on the apple of the cheek, just to give a little bit of a sheen. Something simple on the lip. And that is my finished bridal look. If you want to, you can put some individual eyelashes on. They look great. They are a little bit tricky to do, so you might need to enlist the help of your bridesmaid. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.